Welcome. We've got something really special today. A huge thank you to the author known as the Ex-Freelancer, who gave us an exclusive peek inside their unreleased book, Boring Problems, Big Money. The insights we're about to cover come directly from that blueprint, so let's dive right in.
Okay, let's kick things off with a trap that I bet sounds painfully familiar. You're using an AI to generate some code, maybe to work with an external service. You spend hours on it, the script looks absolutely perfect, but the second you push it to production, it just fails, spectacularly. You've wasted a whole afternoon debugging something that was never going to work.
Well, the book has this brilliant term for what just happened: hallucinated compliance. This is where your AI, acting with total confidence, gives you code that looks flawless, no syntax errors, everything seems right, but it's based on outdated information. An API changed yesterday, and your AI has no idea. So it's building with an obsolete blueprint, and you're the one left cleaning up the mess.
So, how do we fix this? The solution is a really crucial pivot in how you think. You have to stop asking the AI what it knows and start telling it what is true. You're not a freelancer asking for help. You're the architect handing over the official plans.
And this is where a technique called RAG-Lite comes into play. Forget about setting up complex, expensive vector databases. RAG-Lite is a super high-leverage method that uses the massive 1 million token context window in tools like Gemini. You basically ground the AI in your specific, up-to-date documentation by just uploading a file.
And this chart just lays out the difference perfectly. On the left, you've got traditional RAG, complex, high overhead, costly to maintain. And on the right, RAG-Lite. It's just a simple file upload. Zero infrastructure. It's about elegant simplicity instead of technical headaches.
All right, so let's look at a real-world example straight from the book. Imagine we're building a license check function using the Lemon Squeezy API. How would we do it with RAG-Lite?
The workflow is beautiful because it's just 3 simple steps. First, you get the absolute latest source of truth, the official API docs, and you put it in a clean Markdown file. Second, you upload that file directly into your chat. This is you injecting the context. And third, this is the key, you constrain the prompt. You tell the AI you will only use the information in this file to write this function. No guessing allowed.
Okay, this all leads to the big takeaway. This isn't just a new technique, it's a new mindset. It's about how you stop acting like a frantic freelancer and start operating like a calm, collected architect.
This is what the book calls the architect's mandate. Your AI isn't an all-knowing oracle. Think of it as an incredibly skilled, incredibly fast contractor. But a contractor is useless without a blueprint. Your job is to provide that blueprint. Your job is to build a library of these ground truth files. The mantra is simple: never trust, always ground.
So before you kick off your next project, before you write a single line of code with an AI, just ask yourself this one simple, crucial question. Is my contractor working with the right blueprint? Because the answer to that will determine if you're building something that lasts or just something that's going to fail.